What if I told you the next 10 years will change more than the last 100 combined? By 2035, we could cure diseases before they appear, build cities run entirely by AI, and maybe connect our minds directly to the internet. Sounds insane? It's already happening. The future we used to dream about is no longer decades away. It is almost here. So, what will our world look like just 10 years from now? Let's dive into 10 future technologies that are not just changing life, they are rewriting it. Imagine a machine that does not just follow instructions, it understands them. In the next decade, artificial general intelligence could think, plan, and even create just like us, maybe better. It could solve diseases, fix climate problems, or even compose music that makes us feel. But here's the twist. When machines start to think independently, who decides what right and wrong mean? The smartest mind on Earth may not be human anymore, and that changes everything. Your laptop speaks in ones and zeros. Quantum computers, they speak the language of the universe. Sooner than we expect, they could solve in seconds what would take today's fastest supercomputers centuries. They could discover new medicines, design better materials, and unlock secrets hidden in atoms. But this kind of power can cut both ways. Quantum computers could also break every digital lock we use today. The same tech that could save humanity might also erase its privacy overnight. Imagine sending a message with just a thought. No typing, no speaking. Only your mind. As technology catches up to imagination, neural interfaces will connect our brains directly to machines. For paralyzed patients, this could mean walking again. For artists, limitless creativity. For humanity, evolution itself. But once your thoughts go online, can they be hacked? The most private place in the world, your mind, could become the next battlefield. Scientists have tried to recreate the power of the sun on Earth. Pure, endless energy. And before this decade ends, fusion might finally work. Imagine cities powered by clean energy forever, cars running without fuel, and factories without pollution. No carbon, no scarcity, no war for oil. But there's a race against time. If we do not master fusion soon, the planet we are trying to save might not wait for us. You crash your bike, your knee shatters. 10 years ago, that meant surgery and pain. In the near future, doctors could print you a new knee, made from your own cells, a perfect biological match. 3D bioprinting will let us rebuild hearts, lungs, and even skin. For millions waiting for organ transplants, this will be a revolution. But if we can rebuild ourselves endlessly, will we start to question what it means to be human? The streetlights know when you are walking home. Trash bins call for pickup before they overflow. Your car finds parking on its own, while drones drop off your groceries mid-air. In the world we are building right now, cities will function like living organisms, learning, adapting, and responding. But with every sensor and camera comes a choice: convenience or privacy. Because the cities of the future will not just see you, they will know you. The next great migration will not be across oceans, but across space. Within the next decade, humans could walk freely on the moon and start building homes on Mars. These missions are not just about exploration. They are survival plans for the species. If Earth fails, Mars might be our second chance. But before we escape to another world, maybe we should learn how to protect the one we already have. Think smaller, much smaller. In the coming years, nanobots, machines smaller than blood cells, could swim through your veins, repairing tissue and destroying cancer. They could clean polluted oceans, rebuild ecosystems, and even make undrinkable water pure again. At this microscopic level, We gain godlike control over matter itself. But one wrong move, and those same machines could spiral out of control, unseen and unstoppable. Forget screens. The world is your interface. Soon, you could explore ancient Rome while sitting in your living room or have dinner with a friend who is halfway across the planet. Reality and imagination will merge into one seamless experience. Work, education, entertainment. Everything will exist in both worlds at once. But when everything can be simulated, what happens to reality itself? Will we choose to live in the world we built or the one we can never leave? This is not just science, this is creation. Scientists are learning to rewrite DNA the way programmers write code. In the years ahead, we could design bacteria that eat carbon, plants that grow in deserts, and cells that heal from within. It is life as software, editable, upgradable, and full of promise. But once we start programming life itself, we step into a place even evolution never imagined. And the question becomes, who is really in control? The future is no longer a distant dream. It is unfolding all around us. Every experiment, every invention, every line of code is rewriting what it means to be alive. But one thing is certain, the next decade will change us forever. So, are you ready for the world that is coming? Because the future is already knocking.